One was just showing an older investigation that I did, and in Arkansas, at the old Delta Hospital in Dumas, and uh, as I was going along, I think I had an update. That's the first time I've ever been kicked out of my own show, and the show ended without me ending it. It ended all by itself. I thought I'd come back on, and the show would just be sitting there with a black screen. No, it came back on. It had shut down the show itself, and I have no clue what happened. I had an update and was off of it for a little bit. Like I said, it shut down the show and kicked me out. Then I had to let the update run, and first few seconds I was able to get back in here. Here I am, and the show's been shut down. So I do apologize to anybody watching the show tonight. It got shut down rather inadvertently, but we're going to do this quickie here. I'm not sure what to do at the present time. I'm getting internet now, which is interesting. Of course, it's after midnight here. That's why the date changed. Because the date did change here in Arkansas. Oh boy. Okay, I'll do nothing but apologize for the past show. And next week, we will be having the Rhodes Hotel from Atlanta, Indiana. We'll be talking about their event to raise money for their building for restoration. It's got some work done to that place. I agree with, if a place is going to charge you to investigate there, let them put it in the building, because without this income, the building would just fall down. Older buildings like that need to be restored, shows our history, and they provide much more than just a place to go talk to ghosts. They provide a history, a living history, to who has stayed there in the past, who's owned it in the past, the impact it had on the small town of Atlanta, Indiana. So places like that are worth putting money into and allowing to be restored. And I have nothing wrong with somebody owning a location as long as they put the money back into the building. That's the way it should be. This makes it a labor of love. And anybody who goes to their event helps them out. All right, we're going to show you a few commercials. Then when I tell you what, let me for a little bit more of that investigation. Then I'm going to show some commercials and a little bit more of the investigation. How about that? It's just throwing a bonus show since it was really messed up, especially the end of it. Oh, now everything's working really slow. Of course, I had terribly slow internet all day. I wondered if I could do. I didn't have enough internet to even do the show till. Okay, here's a 9-minute video. Let's see what is here. It's camera number 2, same investigation. Our battery was completely drained inside of a minute. Who's bringing my camera batteries? Once again, excuse my voice. And wearing masks because this place is full of asbestos and mold. This is a full spectrum camera, and I'm using
IR, UV, and cross-spectrum light, which is a blue light very close to UV, a red light very close to IR, and it's the middle of the spectrum green light. To get the cross-spectrum effect. Add it to a UV headlamp. Taken to the surgery room. Any spirits up in here, will you please let me know? Anybody died here? In the hallway of this room? Maybe it'll be the last thing you'll see in your conscious living life. And the first thing you saw when you crossed over was this room. You'd like to speak. I'm listening. What the? Not one clean room. This is how many surgeons left their hands in here before surgery. This was either save somebody up the mountain and dead. Another offering now. Once again, how many people were rolled down this hallway and saw those lights passing by, and either got in here and stayed, was the first thing they saw when they crossed over. Was this room. Doors gonna close on me, know how to do. I'm thinking it was a canned food again. Oh yeah, down here for all the leaks and those are. Let's not go down here again. Short reading. Somebody actually has a litter box again. And back to the nurse's station. To the rest of the prison wheel. We're going to see that.
Broadhead Manor welcomes Sam Beltrusis to the Moonbow Metaphysical Summer Expo and After Hours Investigation only at Broadhead Manor in Broadhead, Wisconsin. Saturday, July 20th from 10 a.m. to midnight. Author and clairvoyant Sam Beltrusis has been seen on The Curse of Lizzie Borden, Fright Club, House in Between Two, and Paranormal Night Shift, and many more. He's the author of Fueled by Fear, Related to Evil, and many more great books. Investigation tickets are $60 per person. Email jdkeller26@hotmail.com to get yours today.
Hey, I'm Mike, and death sucks. I've had a couple of deaths in my family recently, and I want to know, what comes after this? Is there life after death? So I'm teaming up with Marilyn, a psychic/paranormal investigator. And together, we're going to check out some really awesome haunted locations. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find some of the answers that I'm looking for.
I noticed that Mike has a little bit of a hard time paying attention.
What'd you see? Hey, what are you doing?
Is he seriously eating right now? Watch your steps. Mike, you need to be careful. You need to know what's going on around you because you're going to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna have my hands full. He can't even walk without assistance.
I'm good. Every year, paranormal investigators go hungry. 1 out of every 1,000 paranormal investigators you know will die from malnutrition without your help. So please, donate today. Call the number listed below. Every penny matters. Every dime could save a life. More specifically, mine. So thank you from the bottom of my stomach.
Paranormal Rockdown August 8th and 9th. Be there.
So, Paranormal Rockdown, August 9th, Edinburgh Manor, with We Are Paranormal and this guy.
Aaron G. Thompson, with Nick Sims at 28 Days Haunted. True. Not false.
Make sure you get your tickets. They're not going to last. Edinburgh Manor.
They already gone.
Aaron G.
I hate to
Thompson.
say it.
Nick Simons. 28 Days Haunted.
Yeah, scary stuff.
We Are Paranormal. Sierra. The lovely Sierra.
I'll be there.
And together, we are all paranormal, actually.
Combined, we are paranormal.
Get your tickets before they sell out.
I can be your hero,
Cut.
baby.
Damn it, Mike.
Hey, I'm Mike, and death sucks. I've had a couple of deaths in my family recently, and I want to know, what comes after this? Is there life after death? So I'm teaming up with Marilyn, a psychic slash paranormal investigator. And together, we're going to check out some really awesome haunted locations. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find some of the answers that I'm looking for.
Mike really has a hard time paying attention. His mind is all over the place. Watch your step. Mike, you need to be careful. You need to know what's going on around you because you're going to hurt yourself.
What happened?
You just fell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to have my hands full. Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Didn't we talk about that last night?
Yeah, I'm not as big on friends as you are. I told you, I'm more of an office guy.
You're not supposed to be eating on investigations. Do that either before we come
Okay,
in.
well, hold on now. That was really more of a nibble.
Is he seriously eating right now?
How did you expect me not to eat? You know how hungry you get doing these investigations? Sometimes you just gotta snack. A man has to snack.
Mike. Could you not eat during the interview?
Paranormal Rockdown 2024. This is a 2-night event, August 8th and 9th. The first night, rock the night away with free admission. The next night, investigate with Larry Eisler III, Nate, Kate, and Sierra of We Are Paranormal, Zach Elston, Nom Grata, Etched in Embers, Aaron G. Thompson, and Nick Simons of 28 Days Haunted. This is the event you don't want to miss.
Usually, I stuff in offices. And what I'll call in there doing, and everything else going in there. back here at the front. Then we're just running okay? And our heart's in just spooky at the end. Not being a lot of road noise here because there's traffic and not bad. And on the roof on the front. Rope for the servicing. Rope one, just I'll let you hear the main nurse's station. Very clear. Exam room. Okay. Notice this flat. Obviously, this is where they treated broken bones. If anybody wants to talk and contact the world of the living, I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh,
No.
please.
Leave. You got to excuse me. I speak very little German, so if you can speak English.
Yeah.
Well, here we are again. I had an internet burp, so that shut everything down. This is one of those nights where I just should have just come on at 9 o'clock and said I wasn't going to have a doggone show tonight. But I'm glad I didn't have a guest because the way everything screwed up, that would have been embarrassing if I'd had a guest on tonight. All right, we're going to try one more time.
There, there were no morgues here. Nobody. This is the trauma room. This is where people are brought with broken arms and other trauma.
What? Is it? Steve?
We're about to get all kinds of noise contamination, so we're going to have to call it an investigation very soon. We're going to stop the X cam and restart the X cam. This is the main OR. Is anyone that died in this room in here right now? Not a lot of people brought in here in pain and trouble. A lot of people were saved here. This hospital operated for something about 45 years. Still has some toys you can play with here. I'll be taking them in a few minutes. Here's the exam room. Is anybody visiting here that were pushed in here after they died? Exam room 1. Bodies were kept in here too, temporarily, only for a matter of minutes actually, maybe an hour. Does anybody want to talk to it? As you can see, cars are starting to build up outside. Big signs of sound contamination. So I'm going to have to.
Paranormal Rockdown 2024. This is a 2-night event, August 8th and 9th. The first night, rock the night away with free admission. The next night, investigate with Larry Eisler III, Nate, Kate, and Sierra of We Are Paranormal, Zach Elston, Nom Grata, Etched in Embers, Aaron G. Thompson, and Nick Simons of 28 Days Haunted. This is the event you don't want to miss.
Okay. You know, the spirits who passed away in the throne, be with God. Be at peace. And be elsewhere. This room, along with this whole building, will probably be torn down later this summer. So, the spirits here, please move on. Go to the light. And do not follow me home. As we leave, go to the hospital, go to the memorial. You say goodbye to the spirits. As we weave our way from the actual front emergency room entrance through the waiting room. And we move on out. Out the hallway, past the graffiti. And out the door. Out the hallway, hit the concrete, past the kitchen, until we used to be loading dock. And we were so out of here.
I said the Magnum doesn't look as good now as it does then, but that's the end of it. I walked out of the building and packed up the Magnum and went back home. Anyway, that was an investigation several years ago of the old Delta Memorial Hospital. Hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to say goodnight now. For the first time, I had done the first show. I didn't even say goodnight. Cut the show off. I've never seen the show cut off before. But it did it then. Doggone updates. They hit me and with the slow internet. And what can I say? All right, just remember the paranormal never sleeps. And of course, that's kind of obvious. It's 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording. I'm doing this live from the house at 1 o'clock a.m. Good night, everybody. See you next week. Rhodes Hotel will be here and talking about their event coming up a week or so later. So have a good one. Like I said, the paranormal never sleeps.
Bye.